Poudre School District High School Basketball, live on Stream It Sports, Northern Colorado. This broadcast is brought to you by Schrader Oil, fuel your day. By Pedersen Toyota in Fort Collins, everything cars made easy. By Jim's Wings, Northern Colorado's favorite wings since 1991. And by First Bank. Visit any of our convenient locations in Northern Colorado. First Bank, banking for good. And now for the play-by-play, here's David Haase and Randy McCoy.
Welcome to PSD Athletics tonight, live on Stream It Sports from Poudre High School in beautiful Fort Collins, Colorado. The Poudre Impalas host the Fossil Ridge Sabercats in boys 5A action. Hello, this is Randy McCoy along with Abby Block tonight. David Haase is on assignment. And right now we're seeing the starting lineups. Troy McFadden, we see, senior quarterback. Blake Bodner for the Sabercats. Damian Forrest. Kauchik for the Sabercats. Jack Fisher averaging 18 points a game for the Impalas. So just got done with the girls game. We're now ready for the boys game. Got the band here. Crosstown game, pretty evenly matched game here. And we should, some players to look out for is Jack Fisher for the Impalas. I've seen Jack play since he was in 5th grade, and so he's really come on as a player, and good to see him continue to play. And Fossil Ridge coming in with a 5-7 record, not a typical Fossil Ridge record. And Poudre coming in with a record of 7-4, 2-0 in the league. Both teams are 2-0 in conference. So Brandon Lambrick is going to be jumping. The leading scorer, Brandon is averaging 9.3 a game. And Fossil Ridge will control the tap. Croft is ball handler. Bodner with the Fossil Ridge wanting to get that 3. Ripson, number 13. Good solid two-way player. And turnover. And Poudre's ball. I didn't see the Poudre player hit it, but pretty sure that happened, or they wouldn't have called it that way. Kalkak is the other starter. And Kant 5-second. So, you know, Abby, the thing that people don't realize is on these inbounds plays, you know, you got to cut hard.
Yeah.
Or you're very easy to guard.
Yep, cut hard towards the ball. You leave your man hanging.
So Jack Fisher, I'm sorry they don't have the heights on these, but into Forrest. McFadden with the 3, hits it. McFadden coming in averaging 9 points a game, and if its name sounds familiar, he was also the quarterback on the Pala football team that had such a good year. Fossil Ridge seems a little out of sorts. Lambert coming in, averaging 9.3.
We have great defense on the Impala so far, cutting up all those open lanes, giving Fossil a really hard time.
And what you'll find out from Fossil, they run their play, but they don't really have that alpha male that will go get the shot. Fisher with a nice drive and dump right there. Fossil will play tough defense. They'll be fundamentally Forrest with the 2. Forrest averaging 13.4 and 6.8 rebounds per game. And block shot. Poudre has a height advantage, and there is McFadden.
Nice quick, easy bucket. Fossil's in need of a timeout to get themselves together.
Yeah, 7-0 coming out, and boy, you come out and the road team gets a 7-0 lead, you're in trouble. So Coach Johansson, knowing that, calls a timeout. We'll be back after this message. You're watching Stream of Sports.
Everyone complains about millennials. Nonsense. Millennials, I salute you. You save money like no other generation. You share cars, Wi-Fi passwords, canoes, deodorants. My grandson bought a pair of pants with me. They share pants. Today's his pants day. No baby boomer ever shared a pair of pants with me.
We're back here now. Fossil Ridge with the shot, Forrest with the rebound. Fisher bringing the ball down. Fisher going to the hole, misses. Rebound Lambrick. Bodner brings it up. Bodner needs to look to shoot a little more. He's a nice little shooter, but he rarely looks to. And nice.
Great move inside.
Kauchik with the bucket. 7-2. Again, as I was saying, I'd like to see Bodner square up from the top of the key. He can make that shot, only averaging 2 points a game, which tells me he's not shooting near enough. And another 2 by Forrest. And Forrest looks like he can get about whatever he wants whenever he wants it. Deep, deep in the key, in the lane there for the shot. Nice cross-court pass.
Nice cut in, nice finish.
Kauchik again. So far, Fisher has not been in the scoring party yet. Leading scorer, McFadden already with 5, and Forrest with 6.
That is not an easy shot, Randy.
No,
fading away.
Yeah, and
very nice.
That's going to be a long, long night if they don't figure something out there. 11-4, 6 for Forrest, 5 for McFadden, and that's about how it's going to go. Foul on McFadden. And again, calling the play, Ripson able to score 2, but again, they don't really have anybody that can get their own shot. Hesitant even there. Brandon got caught under the bucket, didn't have anywhere to go with the turnover. 11-4 score, 3:40 left. Nice pass. McFadden. And that's a good shot there by Ripson, wasn't able to hit it. He needs to take that more. And foul on Ripson. Kind of got their knees tangled up.
His first personal, first Fossil Ridge team foul.
Poudre coming out, just watched their girls team get beat. So I believe the boys team kind of wants to take a little revenge here, even though the JV game was all Poudre as well, about a 20-point win for the boys JV game. And Forrest, much too easy to get that ball in there. He misses the shot, but boy, you can't let him get the ball that easy on an inbounds play. Croft, and see what they call their offensive foul. That's Stribling with the Josiah Stribling came in, football player as well, and nice position. It's always kind of a touchy call, and either way, judgment call. And shot. That's Wells. Into the game now, Marley. They'll put him on, they'll bring him in to try to calm down Forrest.
Checking in for the Impalas, Jacob Secker. Replacing Josiah Stribling.
Sector here up now for the game for Poudre. Again, Randy McCoy here, along with Abby Block, Abby. And another shot, good shot, and nice rebound.
Nice about the rebound.
That's Croft. That's a good shot by Ripson. He's got to rise up and take that. You know, shooting is really more about confidence than anything else. That's Kornmesser.
On the floor, non-shooting violation.
11-6 our score. First quarter. Nice pass. And Poudre not able to hit the point blank bunny. Into Marley. And that had been a good pass right in the shooting pocket there. That would have been a nice shot from the free throw line, but doesn't take much, does it, to keep you from being able to shoot it.
I think we're seeing for Fossil right now is a little too much passing on the perimeter.
And nice move.
Nice move in.
That's Kauchik. Kauchik, a sophomore. Nice pass. Falling out of bounds, and another bunny missed. I like Forrest rocking the box cut. Maybe nowadays that's the Lonzo cut. Fisher said, you know, I want to participate in this thing here, and full timeout for Matt Johansson. 11-8 our score, and Fossil Ridge staying in this thing. Looked like Poudre was going to run away, so 11-8, 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. You're watching Streaming Sports.
Everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
We're back here now, 53.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Fossil Ridge is Poudre, after coming out strong, Fossil Ridge has come back now and run their plays and gotten a couple of good shots. Poudre's missed 3 point blank shots. Again, Matt Johansson SaberCats coming in 5-7, but they're 2-0 in the league, so this is a big game in the league. And Coach Brubaker's Impala is 7-4 and 2-0 in the league, so somebody's going to come away with their first league conference loss tonight. And Marley, and that's not his game. His game is to rebound, play defense, but his game is not to make a one-on-one move dribbling the basketball. I think that's what Coach Johansson might be enlightening Mr. Marley to. And unforced error. I don't know where Wells was throwing it, but it went out of bounds. Miscommunication there. 30 seconds left. And second time they've tried that, but you've got to get the ball over. I didn't see Sam Osis come in. Sam Osis is a good outside shooter. So if you're going to run that play, you got to either throw it up high, don't you, to get it over the defense, but you certainly can't throw it through the defense.
Yeah, and you're risking a lot passing right into Forrest in there.
And there's Sam with the shot. He hits it. And that's no surprise. Fisher with the long three, hits it. Comes right back. Fisher comes back. After Osis hits the three, Fisher comes back, hits 1-2 at the buzzer. They have not put the points up, so was it after the buzzer? Did it not count? Anyway, we will find out. No, there it is. You're watching Streaming Sports.
Toyota-thon's on. Look at all those Toyotas.
Bet you could get a great deal in there. Yeah, we should go check it out.
Impressive.
Sometimes you just have to snap them out of it a little bit.
Right now, get 0% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2018 RAV4 with Toyota Care, our no-car service plan.
'Tis the season. Toyota-thon is on.
Toyota, let's go places.
You're watching PSD High School Sports live in high definition on Stream It Sports NoCo.
And we start the second quarter here live from Poudre High School. Beautiful Fort Collins, Colorado. Randy McCoy and Abby Block here doing double duty tonight. Mr. Haase is out on assignment, and so Abby, a fine basketball player and knows a lot about the game, chiming in on a few comments and also running camera. Forrest in the middle. And that's a nice shot. That's an old school post-up move right there. Fossil Ridge Ripson. Pass out. So Fossil Ridge again, very disciplined. Coach Johansson has talked a little bit about being one of his loves coaching this team. And shot right in Marley. Poudre player trying to get an offensive foul. Nothing on the flop. Forrest again with the turnaround J. Somebody's been throwing him balls in the post and working with him on that. You don't just do that without work, do you?
No.
I like that power step when he turns around and.
Yep, creates space between him and his defender. Really gets himself moving.
And turnover.
A little miscommunication on who was receiving that pass, Randy.
Had two guys in the same spot. Fossil Ridge going to try a little press now. Ripson, a good defender. They've given him the duty of taking on Mr. Fisher, but that's easy for Forrest. Turned around, faced up, and went to a strong hand. If you're Marley, you got to overplay him to the right. I mean, that's defense 101. He hasn't shown me he can go left, so. And that foul on Forrest. You know, that's a good foul, because what it does is it shows, hey, you all come in here with that stuff, this is what's going to happen. He had a lot of ball there too. You know, these days if you fall down, it's pretty much automatically a foul.
Yeah, so you might as well make it count if you're going to get called for it.
Ellis checks into the game, replacing Tommy Croft.
18-12 now. It makes one of two. Good hesitation move there, and it's going down left. Hesitated, then came up and went to the hole, drew the foul. Dylan Ellis in the game. So Poudre certainly has some talent. They're a little rough around the edges as we watch them for the first time. But they certainly have some natural talent in Forrest and Fisher and McFadden and some of the other players. Big drop step there, and everything was good except the finish. Fisher wanted to go up for the shot and wasn't able to. Good looking shot. Ball wasn't to him in the right spot, so he had to take the shot a split second after he wanted to. Kind of messed up his rhythm. That's a good shot by Ripson. Timeout Poudre, our score, 19-15. You're watching Streaming Sports.
Toyota-thon's on. Look at all those Toyotas.
Bet you could get a great deal in there. Yeah, we should go check it out.
Impressive.
Sometimes you just have to snap them out of it a little bit.
Right now, get 0% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2018 RAV4 with Toyota Care, our no-cost service plan.
'Tis the season. Toyota-thon is on.
Toyota, let's go places.
We're back here, 19-15. Fossil Ridge goes down by 7 or 8, and then they make a little comeback here. Ripson's come in and has about 8 points, 7 points. Good first quarter for Garrett. And gonna call travel. Good double team there, and good coaching by Coach Johansson. Said you double team and wait for him to go left, because on the turnaround he does go left. It's rare to find a high school basketball player that is equal both left and right or right and left, and Dylan Ellis misses the bunny. But that can be said with the NBA as well. Everybody's got a sweet spot. And Fisher's got the green light, and he's using it. Not able to connect, shooting threes. There's Dylan Ellis. Bingo! I got to coach Dylan a couple of years, one of the hardest workers and players that I ever had. Good to see him continue to play, and McFadden with the bunny. Nice pass by Fisher. You know, Abby, the three-point shot is kind of the, and he hesitated there, didn't he? Osius did. He hesitated, should have just went up with the shot. And forced a little bit by Fisher. Good defense by Osius. And he's got to take that in rhythm, and he'll hit it a lot of times. Not that time. And boy, they're going at the double team, and Ellis. Great change by Coach Johansson, bringing Dylan Ellis in. Lambrick comes back in and telling him to just go get Forrest, and he's done it. 2 turnovers now just on that, just double teaming him. Oh, nice play.
Great cut, nice pass, great finish.
Fossil Ridge, a proud program, so even though the record may be down a little bit, they're used to coming over here to Poudre and winning ball games, so we'll see if they can do it. And Troy McFadden, the baseline drive. That makes some of my old basketball coaches turn over in their grave. See somebody drive baseline like that without ending up over in the bleachers. And a block before the shot. When Mr. Haase and I played basketball, they said nobody gets a baseline on you, and if they do, they end up, you better make sure you take them out. So that was much too easy for McFadden. 23-20. Poudre's wised up a little bit. Nice play by Ripson, and he got fouled. Sam Osis comes in, and a lot of times the other team has not seen him much, so he can a lot of times come in, hit 2 or 3 threes before anybody realizes that he's got that capability. Once he does, and they'll run out at him. Nice matchup here between Ripson and Fisher, and so far the senior Ripson has come out on top of that. Nice drive. Kornmesser has been playing the point guard here. Fossil without a true point guard. I can also tell you, a game, one of our first years of broadcasting, Evan Smith hits a 3-point shot at the buzzer to win, to beat Poudre. So Fossil and Poudre have had some great games. Nice fake. That's dribbling. Stribling hits the shot, then and then gets the foul. But man, he hustled back, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Looks like Marley's going to come back in. Ripson hits the free throw. Tight game here from Poudre High School on this Friday night in January. It's definitely ball night. Ripson's getting a much needed break here. Going to a zone now. So a little pressure on Poudre there. Makes them turn the ball over. Happens to the best of them. Nice steal by McFadden. He's going to come down. Nice pass. And one. What a play.
That's some great court awareness by Wells, knowing the defense is coming, a way to draw that foul and get that and one.
Yeah, you know, you don't know if he did on purpose or if he lost control of the ball, but either way, he was able to be strong and put it up. 35 seconds left here before half. Very, very close game. Sebastian Wells with the three-point play the old-fashioned way. 28-24. Half-court trap now. Poudre's coming in with putting a little pressure on Fossil. They got big guys out. And Kornmesser, a nice Euro step.
Great aggressive move to the basket.
And
that is unbelievable.
Fisher at half hits the one-footed three from the top of the key. Wow.
You got to respect the style, too. Makes that three, just runs right off the court.
Yep. And you can hear the Poudre band there in the background. And that's pretty much Fisher's whole offense tonight has been the two rips and has kept him on lockdown pretty good. So anyway, our score, 31-26. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching Streaming Sports.
Toyota-thon's on. Look at all those Toyotas.
Bet you could get a great deal in there. Yeah, we should go check it out.
Impressive.
Sometimes you just have to snap them out of it a little bit.
Right now, get 0% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2018 RAV4 with Toyota Care, our no-cost service plan.
'Tis the season. Toyota-thon is on.
Toyota, let's go places.
Great news! We broke our all-time sales record, and it's all thanks to my nephew, Skylar.
Bro, it's Sky.
After my brother made me hire Sky, I switched us to First Bank to make up for him. Now business is better than ever.
No matter the reason, switching to First Bank can help your business grow.
After playing the game for many years, and I decided I could either watch from the couch or get on the field and become part of the game.
I became a judge because it was a natural transition from being a gymnast to coach, now judge.
I love the large crowds, the excitement of the game, and you know what? I got the best seat in the house.
Help these kids. Help this community. Become an official.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
So we're back here. We're going to show you the Poudre dance team's going to do a number here. So we're going to go ahead and let you see that.
2.
There you go. You see the Poudre dance team. Great job, young ladies. You also see an Impala sighting down there too. So I bet you it's really, really hot inside that suit. So anyway, we will again take another break and we'll be back after these messages for the second half. Our score, 31-26. Poudre ahead, Fossil Ridge.
If this is how your bank sees the world, how do they see you? Be an individual at First Bank. Banking for good.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
Toyota-thon's on. Look at all those Toyotas.
Bet you could get a great deal in there. Yeah, we should go check it out.
Let's go check it out. Impressive.
Sometimes you just have to snap them out of it a little bit.
Right now, get 0% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2018 RAV4 with Toyota Care, our no-cost service plan.
'Tis the season. Toyota-thon is on.
Toyota, let's go places.
There comes a time in every athlete's life when their participation in sports is coming to an end, and so officiating is a way to stay involved.
The day I started officiating is just as fun as now.
When I'm officiating, making decisions, a decision that's instantaneous, for me, there's no greater feeling.
I became an official because I wanted to give back.
Get off the couch and get into the game.
Become an official.
You're watching PSD High School Sports live in high definition on Stream It Sports NoCo.
We're back here. Let you listen to the Poudre band a little bit.
You can see over here we get an earful from the Poudre band.
Yeah, we've got the tuba player over on the right.
Yep.
Live here from Poudre High School.
Getting ready for a second half of boys high school basketball on a Friday night.
Yep.
It's a good way to spend it.
31-26 our score. And 5 points separate these two teams, and the 5 points came at the two buzzer beaters by Jack Fisher. So here we go. Poudre with the ball to start the quarter. Good student section. I was just looking down there, Abby, and man, there's a lot of students from both teams.
Yeah, and that's what makes it fun, playing for your home crowd.
Fisher trying to go in strong and not able to come up with the score. Ripson with a very strong first half. Forrest had a good start to the game. I think he caught him off guard, but they start double teaming him, and he had a couple of turnovers, and you haven't heard much from him since.
Yeah, Fossil Ridge really made a good adjustment on Forrest.
Brandon, and
great move.
That's Lambrick.
Caught Forrest on that weak side and finished.
Over that right shoulder, over that left shoulder, and Lambrick leading scorer for the SaberCats. Very odd year for the SaberCats. They've got a lot of players playing a lot of minutes, but they do not have a scorer averaging at least double figures, 10 points. After having a scorer the last 2 years up around 27, it would take about 4 or 5 people to get up to that this year. But that's the way it goes in public schools. You know, you get who comes. Fisher trying to go strong again, and they're just not calling a foul on all that body. And one. Is able to go up and get the foul called. Kochik. Pretty strong game for him too.
Yeah, he really earned that 2 points right there. He's been trying to post up on Forrest all night. Good finish by McFadden.
That's McFadden for you. He's always around the ball, and again, I got the pleasure of coaching him basketball, I think 2 or 3 years, and one of my favorite players. Just always around the ball. Called travel. Coach Johansson pointing out that may or may not have happened at the other end exactly that way, so. Over and back, and good job by Wells. First he put his head down, was going to pout. Then he realized that the defender can come up and take that ball and go score. So good job to catch himself there after about a second of putting his head down. You got to stay in the game.
Yep, he could have 2 mistakes in a row instead of 1 right there. So good save by him.
And there you go. That's the way you do this.
Good hustle play.
Great. Bodner with a good foul too. Make him earn that from the free throw line. But good job by Wells to come back and say, you know what, I'm going to take that ball right back. Hard to believe that all that reaching wasn't a foul though, but and not able to hit the free throw. Hard to know what's a foul and what isn't anymore. When I grew up, is like you don't reach, you reach, it's a foul, kind of regardless. So, and hits the second one. 34-30. Bodner bringing the ball up. They're going to have a little trap there, and missed. Lambrick hits the 2.
Great shot by Lambrick. He almost passed it off, but saw that Forrest is playing back a little bit, took the shot.
One, 2, 3 by McFadden. And that's a perfect McFadden with another 3 off. It's feeling good to him. That's a perfect example right there of Fossil Ridge worrying more about running their play than actually trying to score the ball. Everybody was just going to a spot rather than looking at the ball.
Yep.
Fossil playing really good tonight though. Like to see Ripson go ahead and score that ball right there. Nice three right there, boom. One of his stronger games this year for Garrett, scoring the ball. Done a really good job on Fisher too. Fisher coming in averaging 18.5, but you know, those pre-conference numbers can fool you sometimes. It's not always the greatest competition. Fisher with the three-point shot, gets his own rebound. Tell you what, Forrest looks like he's about to sleep right now. He got that ball, didn't go up strong. You remember, folks, these are 14 or 15, 16-year-old kids, and holding. So Coach Johansson has come out and said Fisher is not going to beat us. It's obvious to see that. That's Whittall for Bodner. Freshman. And (37-35), very competitive game here. Fisher coming down, and he's used to hitting that shot.
Yep, got what he was looking for.
And out of bounds. Oh, they're going to call foul. That's Sector. First personal foul.
All right, let's see if Fossil can redo this inbounds play.
Nice job by McFadden to, you know, I just love to see a bounce pass.
A two-handed bounce pass.
Well, any kind of bounce pass. You hardly ever see a bounce pass anymore, and that's okay. If you can't get it in, then oh, that's a hook, offensive foul, and you could see that. You could see that from the moon. He got that big old arm out there, and so Fossil's going to do man-to-man press. Nice left-hand dribble there by McFadden. Yeah, he's riding him like a rented mule, and he's finally gonna call the foul on him, on the freshman. That's Whittle. It's rare in boys high school 5A that you have a freshman playing some varsity, but that's what's happening here. As off, oh, he's gonna call it. He was gonna call it a block underneath. The front guy called it a offensive foul. That's very interesting. The down official getting ready to call that a block. The up official called it an offensive foul. I think it could have gone either way, so. Nice box out by Lambrick. At 3, getting good to McFadden. But you know, the thing about it, something I always told my players, nice.
Great look.
Whittle coming in averaging 1.3, so he's over his average. Oh. McFadden found himself too far under the bucket. Minute left here in the third quarter. Nice left-hand layup, and here comes Fossil Ridge again. That's Kornmesser. McFadden with the miss bunny underneath. Nice touch, left hand, but I don't know how that didn't go in, huh? And McFadden, knowing that he's quicker than his defender, just goes to the bucket.
Yeah, you gotta love that aggression. Just sees a small opening and takes it all the way.
Well, basketball is all about read and react. I mean, that's the best basketball players. Boy, that looked like a travel before the foul, but it. And did he make the shot? Nope. 42-39, 22 seconds left. I think it's tough with both of these teams is you don't feel like either one of them's really got an identity yet this year. Even though Poudre's won some games, you know, they're kind of all over the place. You don't really know if they're a running team or if they're trying to set up or, you know, early on you just said, well, they're trying to get down to Forest, but they've gone away from that, you know, and if that's really your game, you figure out a way to work around that double team. Because you know if he's getting double teamed, there's a guard sitting right over there for a wide open three. You hit that a couple times and they won't double team you anymore.
Yeah, and I think both teams have some players that are still trying to find their style of game, their style of play that works their team best. Especially with Fossil, we really don't have one of those outstanding scorers.
But they've hung right in here. 42-39, Coach Johansson has to just really be proud of the way his team's played so far. Anything can happen in the fourth quarter. Fisher's going to go up for the three here. Shoots an air ball. Four seconds left.
Like you were saying earlier, Randy, I think one of the key adjustments they made was being able to close out on Forrest, but they've also been able to close out on Fisher a lot better.
Oh, what a play. What a play. The freshman gets 42-41. What a game we have here, just like all the other Poudre Fossil games. We'll be back for the fourth quarter right after these messages.
Everyone complains about millennials. Nonsense. Millennials, I salute you. You save money like no other generation. You share cars, Wi-Fi passwords, canoes, deodorants. My grandson bought a pair of pants with me. They share pants. Today's his pants day. No baby boomer ever shared a pair of pants with me.
So Dylan Whitall comes down and get the ball to Ripson. Ripson's covered, but keeps his wits about him, keeps his head up, and the senior hits Dylan Whitall, the freshman, and he's able to hit a nice little floater. And we've got ourselves a ball game here, 42-41 after three quarters.
Great ball movement so far for that open look.
Another foul. Lambrick with the offensive rebound. Good things happen when you get offensive rebounds. Second chance points. A little hard off the back of the rim. Gets another one, trying to tie this game up. And he does. We're tied up here, folks. Fossil Ridge trying to come over here to Poudre and sweep in the varsity. Lazy pass there by McFadden. Knocked out of bounds. Didn't see the defender coming over. Nice drive. Back out to Fisher. Fisher left-hand dribble through the lane. Tough shot. Fisher really trying to get in the lane, but he's not getting any foul call, and there's a foul on him. So, as fate would have it, he goes in the lane, gets bodied up pretty good. He comes down and gets called for a little reach touch foul. So, his second foul. And Fossil Ridge has the lead, folks, 43-42. Fossil Ridge coaches down there showing their pleasure with where this game is. So Fossil Ridge is basically taking Forrest out of the game. When I say taking it out of the game, the coach took him out of the game. He's literally out of the game. Dylan Whittall with a nice attempted shot. I like that body control by McFadden there. A lot of times, player come down there, get an offensive foul, comes back, goes over his right shoulder. Ripson with another three. Ripson. 5-point lead now for Fossil Ridge, and all of a sudden Poudre can't throw it in the ocean. That's off. Just going after the ball. I'm not sure what. Dribbling, I think he forgot what sport he was in, but he's going after the ball. Foul and dribbling is fourth. But, you know, that's, if you're going to have him out there, you want him to get all 5 of his fouls, in my opinion.
Yep.
So anyway, folks, we got us a game here. Fossil Ridge now up by 5, 47-42. We'll be back after this. You're watching Streaming Sports.
Wayne, everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
There you see the student section for the Poudre High School, and there's a lot you see over there. You see the Fossil student section as well. We'll get a look there, and good turnout tonight. Not quite a full gym, but I'd say it's 80% full. So this city game's alive and well. Good job, Poudre and Fossil, for coming out and supporting this game. Fossil now can take a 7-point lead. It's Calvin Marley at the free throw line. Marley comes in averaging about 5 points a game, 4 rebounds. Nice. 49-42. Now if you're Coach Johansson, the Butterflies start coming in. You'd think he'd be happy because you're up, but now you got to spend 6 minutes trying to hold that lead. You got Fisher coming in. And Ripson, I think he was trying to go over a screen, wasn't he? Off ball. Forrest back in now. That was a good call, but he also traveled, so
yeah, that was a matter of which came first, the foul or the travel.
Yeah. But again, Fossil Ridge has figured Forrest out. He only goes right, and so they've done that. Nice shot there and foul. Forrest gets the ball inside, and he was a factor in the first quarter, but haven't heard much from him. You know, we talk about the big numbers pre-conference games. You get in your conference games, everybody knows you. They scout you. They know what you do. They know your weaknesses. And
yep, they know how to adjust.
It's hard to score in the conference games at the pace that you scored in your pre-conference games. Pre-conference game, nobody looks at you. You just walk in the gym and play. Figure it out on the way. A lot of these guys have been playing each other here in town. And right there shows me that every time Forrest got the ball, I would probably foul him until he shows he can hit 2 free throws. Little flop there by McFadden, not able to. There's Whittall. Lambrick, boy, how many offensive rebounds has he had?
Oh, he works hard for him. He earns every single one.
And Fossil Ridge has extended their lead now. The thing about it, you know, you have not seen Poudre really be an offensive juggernaut. So, you know, with 5 minutes left, you say, you know, can they go on a 10-0 run or something? Fisher has taken enough shots, but they have not gone in. Who can get hot? Boy, this Whittall is a good-looking player, and boy, that's kind of got a good.
Great rebound by Whittall.
He's got a good feel. Yeah, just not a smart play there. You got to get 2 points right now because you're down by 9.
Definitely rushed that pass.
Yeah, it was too late. Even if he caught it, he wasn't going to be able to do anything with it. Marley goes in. They're going to call, and it should tee him up, but they're probably not going to. And he's fouled out. I guess that's why he was mad. Should be a technical foul on the young man, but they're probably not going to call him. Anyway, he had a good first half, but got in foul trouble and hasn't been able to stay in the game. Good-looking young player, and he'll live to play another game. Surprised that they let him get that exercise, but we are on his home court, so I guess that. But even in the NBA now, you can't really show that kind of emotion like that at all on a foul and not get a technical. So the officials showed great restraint, and that would have really been, you know, probably a nail in the coffin if they would have called that technical, because that had been 2 free throws in the ball.
Yep.
So anyway, Forrest with foul trouble in the second half was not able to be a factor again, but first quarter was really a dominant factor. Hear the Poudre band in the background. Fossil Ridge now.
I think the Impalas are going to have to be a little more aware. As you probably know, Randy, one of the hardest things you can tell a 16, 17-year-old is stay calm, keep your composure.
Yeah. Well, with 4 fouls, you can't go up for a block because, you know, and there you go. Marley shoots an air ball. Marley going to Wichita State on a baseball to play baseball and hits the second one. That's what you do. 10-point lead now, and unless Poudre finds a way to start scoring the ball a little bit. Only scored 11 points here in the second half. Fossil Ridge has outscored them 26-11 here in the second half. That's a travel. Fossil Ridge has outscored them 26-11. .427 left here. And again, Poudre can't throw it in the ocean. It's a good call by Coach Brubaker, but that's what you do. That's what happens when you press and don't get the ball. Gives you an easy bucket at the other end. 12-point lead now, and Fossil Ridge is extending this, making it very tough. And kind of a desperation three by McFadden. There's going to be a foul. At the line now. Sector. And they finally get off that 42 points. And hits the second one. Fossil Ridge handling the press pretty well. Really don't have a pure point guard, and steal by Poudre, and if Poudre's going to make a comeback, they've really got to get going now. Shot by Fisher, and he just has not had it tonight. 3:12 left.
Oh, great
Lambrick.
pass. Nice finish by Lambrick.
He's just sitting down there, kind of cherry picking in a way. Nine-point game, 2:44 left. And he travels. So Poudre's got some fight left in him, and we'll see how Fossil Ridge is able to handle it. They got a couple of guys that can hit some threes, so. And Fisher draws a foul. Just put his shoulder down and drove forward. That's 3 on Ripson. Fossil Ridge has 8 team fouls. Poudre has 9, so we'll be in the double bonus. Fisher hits the first one. 56-48, 2:24 left. And hits the second one. 56-49. Got Lambrick out at the top. He can see over the defense. And Coach Johansson's going to call a timeout, kind of gather his troops and say, this is our plan to try to milk this clock down. So our score with 2:11 left, 56-49. Fossil Ridge ahead. You're watching Stream of Sports.
Everyone knows by now that Schrader's Country Stores have the best car washes around. They don't need to see you standing in the car wash explaining the undercarriage wash, the rocker panel spray, the protective finish application, and the jet dryer. No, Wayne, all you have to do is see the beautiful shine on my nice clean car. No muss, no fuss, and I'm certainly not all wet.
You won't get soaked at Schrader Country Store car washes, just shiny clean.
So we're back here. You see the cheer squad. .211 left. Croft enters the game. Kornmesser with the ball. Going to get all their guards in, and there's a turnover. Fisher, bingo with the 3. So we'll see if Fossil Ridge can handle the pressure here. Foul. Foul on Wells, his second. First one's good. Second one is good. .58-52. Offensive rebound. Fisher from the corner. No good. Lambrick with the rebound. Gets it to a guard. Dribbles up. See if Fossil Ridge can move the ball here. 1:20 left now.
Nice recovery. Nice
and
finish by
Whittall with the shot. 6 points for the freshman here in the fourth quarter. He's a gamer, you can tell. Oh boy, that looked like just a good cutoff. It looked to me like Dylan Woodall got to the spot. But the official had a better view than I did. 60-52. Six-point game now. I don't know that I would foul. Whittall with 2 more. Kind of a desperation 3 there. Poudre ball, 62-54. The freshman Dylan Whittall has come alive here in the 4th quarter, Abby.
Oh, yeah, and he's quite the athlete. He's got a lot of body control, up in the air, still able to finish. Very impressive for a freshman.
He's not a big guy either. He's kind of slight of. Not able to stay in front of Wells there, so back to a 6-point game. Poudre calls a timeout, so we'll take a timeout. Our score, 62-56, 29 seconds left. You're watching Stream It Sports. So if you're Poudre, you got to go for the steal right away, and then you've probably got a foul. Fossil Ridge will run a line play, and they're going to try to trap, but right now they've let 4 seconds run off the clock. Double bonus now, so 2 shots. Lambert comes back in for defense. Ripson's in. You know, with the 3-point shot, no lead is comfortable, Abby, but you've got to hit 2 to tie, and if he hits a free throw here, that's a 3-scored game. He hits it. If you're Fossil Ridge, you don't want to foul. You just let him shoot it. And there it is. Hits it. Another timeout. 63-59. We're going to keep it here.
I really respect Fisher's taking those threes late in the game. You know, knowing his team needs him. He's had a frustrating game so far. He's hit a couple threes in the first half. And he had a little rough 3rd quarter, but now it really counts, and he's really starting to come through.
Well, it seems like he's kind of had a little bit of the try too hard. Seems like he's kind of tried too hard tonight, but
yeah, a little bit of hero ball.
Yeah, but he's a keeper. I mean, he's probably about got his average now.
Yeah.
Really a great game tonight, and I think most people will be a little surprised just with the records coming in that Fossil was ahead, but Fossil Ridge has had Poudre's number most of the time in recent history. They've been in the same conference for a few years now. Used to play home and away every year, but now since they've added Broomfield to the conference, they just play one time. So you foul right away here, don't you? You know, I feel like Kornmesser could have dribbled, had open court. I felt like he could have maybe dribbled off 5 more seconds.
Yeah, he could have definitely wasted a little bit more.
He kind of just waited for the foul. But he's hitting his free throws. Still a 2 score game. I'm sure if you'd ask Coach Johansson, they would say this is one of his most complete games of the year. 65-59. We'll take a break and we'll be back for the finish of this great high school basketball game. You're watching Streaming Sports.
Everyone complains about millennials. Nonsense. Millennials, I salute you. You save money like no other generation. You share cars, Wi-Fi passwords, canoes, deodorants. My grandson bought a pair of pants with me. They share pants. Today's his pants day. No baby boomer ever shared a pair of pants with me.
Here we go with the final 15 seconds. Poudre's ball. I'd play defense, make him take up as much time, and so Fisher takes the desperation three. He kind of had to do that. Dribbling, fouls out, I believe. Got an extra little push there. He got his money's worth. Yeah, that's his 5th foul. So got his money's worth. So Fossil Ridge looks like they're going to come in here and beat the Poudre Impalas and stay undefeated in the conference. Great game, just a great overall game, team game here by Fossil Ridge. And that's going to be it. So Fossil Ridge comes in to Poudre and beats them 67-59 in just a great all-around game by the Fossil Ridge SaberCats. What a great job. Poudre came out early, showed some promise, but was not able to keep that up, and Fossil Ridge just kept playing consistent. So great game. 67-59 our final score for Abbey Block. This is Randy McCoy. We will see you next time here on Streaming Sports.
Poudre School District High School Basketball, live on Stream It Sports Northern Colorado, has been brought to you by Schrader Oil. Fuel your day by Pedersen Toyota in Fort Collins. Everything cars made easy by Jim's Wings, Northern Colorado's favorite wings since 1991. And by First Bank. Visit any of our convenient locations in Northern Colorado. First Bank, banking for good. This has been a Stream It Sports NoCo production of Poudre School District High School Sports. You can find all of our broadcasts, past and present, by visiting streamitsports.com/PSD.